Tequan, we are rolling. I just want to do my weekly recap about all the games I played this week. Starting with the bonus game, then recommended game, and then games of the week. Let's start with two bonuses. Cabin Crew. So, Cabin Crew is a very fun game. You start as a flight attendant. Actually, you are. But you are in the apartment of the flight attendant and then you start working, okay, and then suddenly you are at the airport showing your ID, your passport, your crew ID, and then rushing to the gates to get on gate number 2 or 3 or whatever you assign. And then on the way you grab an extinguisher, you grab a medical kit. You greet your passengers, they just arrive and you have to greet them, and then you have to distribute the menu, you have to lock the luggage up there, you have to check the seatbelts, do the safety check, what they explained at the beginning, and then you start distributing menus, and then you serve the menus, and then you are cleaning the plates, and then the more experience you get, the more money you will get as a flight attendant. It's a fun game. I had a good play with this. Am I going to go back? I don't want to share. Here you go. So that's called Cabin Crew VR Flight Attendant. Very fun. Next one is Umbrella Up. Umbrella Up is a climbing game with a twist. You can see you've got an umbrella. So what you do is you can walk with them. It's like Gorilla Tag, but don't worry. This is just a few parts where you have to walk. When you arrive in front of the wall, you turn them around, and then you can clip. So it's like it becomes a clip-on. But there is more as well. At some stage, there will be some wind coming from below you, so you will have to open your umbrella to get ejected. Music is great. Very funky. The graphics, well, you don't want, it's more for the gameplay. You play this game. I think there is some photos of Brazil in the background. I think it's Sao Paulo. But it's well executed. Like you've got a good grip. Here you go. I open the umbrella, and then here you go. Smooth, and then I can just use it as a hook. When you pull yourself, it's very well done. Like you've got a good understanding of when you're pulling yourself to just reach out. One of the pink crotch hook on the wall. It's a fun game. Umbrella Up, quite a few levels just came out. Give it a try. Game of the week, Disc Frenzy. So we all know Walkabout Mini Golf, which is a mini golf. This one is a mini golf with a frisbee. So the goal is to throw the frisbee not in a tree, and then you need to put it in a basket. So you can choose different frisbee. There is large one, smaller one. You can customize with a picture. It's called Disc Frenzy, and it's fun. I played another game where you have to shoot arrows to get closer. This one is with a disc, a frisbee. Here you go. See, I'm getting closer, and that's a basket where you have to put it in. Here you go. That's Disc Frenzy. Really enjoy this game. Farming Tractor was a great surprise. So I mean, it looks like Farming Simulator, and I'm pretty sure they played on it even with the logo. But this game is fun. There is maybe 5 or 6 missions where you have to drive the tractor, so you get used to the beast, and then you are going to raise chicken, you are going to go to the farm. All lots of tasks that you do when you're a farmer, and it's drive pretty well, like you go around and then you do your things. So they just guide you pretty well. They tell you what to do. You've got arrows on the floor. Put the first gear, you can go up to third gear on the tractor and then reverse. You see some cows, so I cannot wait to play this game further and to do all the missions. It's just fun. It's just a farming game, but well done. So it's called Farming Tractor. And these are my 2 games of the week. Virtual Fighting Championship. VFC. So this is a studio who is around Timo Ball, which is a ping pong game. This one is a fighting game, and man, this is brutal. This is just, it's lots of quirkiness. So you start the training, and let's go a bit further. Choose your skin, and then you've got an opponent. So you can practice against someone, but what's funny is you are going to play against virtual players. So what I mean is when you do the mission, is it there? Here you go. So this is Bob. Bob is the boss that everyone hates. So he's in the office, and then he puts a headset. So this is all his staff, and they hate him, and he becomes a fighter, and you have to fight Bob. So you're fighting a virtual fighter in virtual reality. So you've got punch, you've got overhead, you've got straight. Man, it's so intense, and it's free movement. So you can go around, you can dash, you can also teleport. So it's very easy at the beginning, but man, it gets harder after, and you are going to puff. So here you go, he's almost knocked off. A few more punches, he's got no guard. Here you go, he's out. And all his colleagues are so happy. Like, this is his colleagues. He's the boss, and they hate him. And then you are going to play against a fat player who is on his chair. He's a gamer, and he hasn't gotten out of his chairs for like 2 years. And then you play against him, and he's so muscly. You beat him, and then you are going to fight his wife. So the fat player has a wife, and the wife wants to avenge him. So then she put a headset, and you have to fight her. It's so quirky. So FYI, they are going to do VFC number 2. VFT number 2 is coming. But VFC number 1 is just so much fun. So I can't wait to see number 2. Great one was fun. I need to make a video on the games on this studio. It is such a good game. And finally, this one was a very, very good surprise. It's called Iron Rings Air Combat. So game is $1. Like, it's incredibly ridiculous. You go there, you've got 2 type of helicopters. This one of the Sandtrack. You've got different type of guns because, well, you are going to open the door and shoot some targets. But you are actually piloting a helicopter. Like, the way you climb up, you've got something to lift up. It's not like you play with the controller left and right. No, it's all based on buttons, and it's a real simulator. It's so well done. I felt like in Supercopter. And then, so you learn how to use different cameras because you can see in front of you, behind you, below you, and so on. There is a scanner, and then you have to scan some area. So you have to stay still in an area. This game has so much potential, and it's still $1. Don't even hesitate. Just get it, and then play 1 hour. And this game is so deep. Like, the studio has made quite a few interesting games. Like, they've got some depth. It's just not, they don't throw it out and then do the same game mechanic. They want to evolve. They want to have different script, different missions. They want the players to feel variety, and Iron Wings is one of them. So it was one of my favorite games this week. Here you go. That's a wrap. I hope you enjoyed it. See ya.